Okay, yeah, do this. Go through all this, and then go through this before you take off.
Okay, good. Autopilot off, master switch is on, flight instruments, I'm not going to set anything in particular on the
No,
GPS.
those are the flight instruments.
Okay,
The
good enough.
altitude indicator.
Altimeter I did set, 2907.
Right. Heading indicator is flight instrument 15.
Yeah,
Again,
needs
it's
a little tweak.
15.
Okay, I'm going to set the bug just for that.
Yep. Bug on 13, right?
13.
That's flight instrument for you.
Okay, no VORs to worry about right here. Atlantic City's out anyway, I think, and...
Now you can bring the fuel to the left tank.
Okay, fuel to the left.
Fuel pump on.
Yeah.
Now you bring it to the left.
Okay, on the left.
Every time you switch fuel tank, you bring it out. I can bring it down.
Right, okay. All right, and the electric fuel pump is on again before
You can do it there.
Okay, do that. We'll hit it
Yeah,
again, right?
right.
Okay, good enough. All right, gauge is normal, green,
Right.
normal, and gas good, fuel pressure green, vacuum, EGT looks good, RPM we have set. Carb heat is off, mixture is set. Primer's locked, seatbelt's fastened and adjusted, seat back's erect. Okay, empty seat, there is not an empty passenger seat, just in the back, flaps exercise, and down all the way. Extended. Did you want to do a soft field on this departure? Well, I guess I'll hit the flaps.
That's the bus. We'll do it then, when we are there.
Okay. Trim tab just slightly aft, that's good for takeoff. Control check, I usually holler knees clear whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Okay. Right up, left down, left up, right down, elevator up, elevator down.
Okay.
Okay.
And you bring this one down.
Yep.
And make sure both sides are coming up.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, controls checked. Door is closed, locked, and latched. Windows shut.
Keep it open.
Okay, good deal.
Taxiing.
Yep. All right, and hit the rest of the strobe lights because it's not on this checklist, just so I don't forget.
Yep.
And okay.
Next time we do the placard there.
Okay, good deal.
And now let's call departure clearance. Get clearance.
Atlantic City clearance, Archer 75190.
Archer 75190, Atlantic City clearance.
Archer 190, information Bravo, we're at the FA ramp, request VFR clearance to the south, 3000 Cape May. Ready to right?
75190, roger.
Oh, he's typing.
Departure flight runway, main outer below 1,600, until advised, departure frequency is 124.6, and squawk 0110.
Archer 190 on departure fly runway heading and maintain VFR at below 1,600 till advised. Departure frequency 4.6, squawk 0110.
Archer 190, right back correct. 6577 Atlantic Tower. Cusco 6577 over Roger, make sure to runway 13 clear for the option.
Okay, clear. Don't see anybody coming. Atlantic City ground, Archer 75190.
Archer 75190 Atlantic City ground.
Archer 190, we're at the FA ramp at Juliet. Information Bravo, request taxi for departure.
Archer 190, Archer 190, runway 13 taxi via Juliet Bravo, cross runway 22.
Archer 190, runway 31, taxi via Juliet Bravo, cross runway 422. I'll give them hollers we're crossing too.
Yeah, always. Always verify when you get to the thing, just in case.
Taxi back to signature.
Just in case they have emergency and they forgot that they cleared you.
65 Atlantic City ground, taxi signature, Alpha Delta Papa November.
So the time lapse hours between the time you got the clearance and the time you got there. Something can have changed.
Right. Out for the big guys over there, okay?
So do me a favor.
Yep.
You know where your balls are?
What?
You know where your balls are?
Yeah.
Keep the line under them.
Ah, okay.
If you were a woman, I'll ask you if you know where your tits are.
Keep it between them?
Exactly.
Okay.
See how nicely it works?
All right.
Taxi like a professional pilot now.
Yeah.
The line, you're on the line.
Yeah, I definitely need...
Always hold the line. Whatever you do, you're on the lines. So in order to help you, look at the end of the taxiway.
Right.
Get better perception of where you are. It will be easier for you to find small deviations.
Yeah.
The same thing when you land.
Yes. Okay. I'm saying yes, doesn't mean I'll do it, but yep.
So here it is. Get your feet off the left rudder.
Off the left?
Yes.
Okay.
Just get it off the left. Just taxi with the right.
Well.
Oh, S in 4.
Arch 190 crossing runway 422.
Affirmative.
Okay. So, yep, just keep your feet off.
Okay.
No, you have to play. You see, you're pressing it. If you see that you're going to the right, just get the feet off, the foot off.
Okay. I'm not sure I follow. I feel like I need it on the left in order to stay on the line.
Actually, you don't. Look at me. Just right feet. Oh, yes.
Maybe it's because I have the deflection for the wind. I don't know.
Yeah, it does. It does. No, it does go to the right. So why are you going? So okay. So just. So get your right foot off it. Just use the left.
Okay. All right.
Much easier, huh?
Yeah, actually. So it has a
So
tendency.
get the pressure off.
Ah.
All you have to do, get the pressure off the left to go to the right.
Ah. That's a good tip. Can't really do that when you're landing, though, I suppose.
Keep your both feet when you land.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you taxi, it gives you better airport feeling when you do that. Good practice. Not when you're solo.
Right. Okay.
Just tell the controller we'll continue straight towards the shore and turn right there.
Okay.
And ground, spearwing 246, current call about departure from gate 9. 246.
I would normally pull off and do the run up over here, but we've already done it. I'm going to do the abbreviated here.
Right. Yeah, just do the blackout takeoff checklist and you're ready.
Okay.
This way, if you have a big airplane or whatever here, you're not... in the winter, maybe we'll taxi up to here to make the engine warming up.
Yeah, okay.
Square 943, Atlantic City, Tower 113, taxi via Lima Bravo, cross runway 422.
Lima Bravo here behind us, okay. Alright, takeoff checklist. Fuel is on the left tank, that is what we wanted to take off with. The electric fuel pump on. Engine gauges, left to right, normal because we're at low RPMs. Okay. YG increase the,
Square 943,
Because I lowered it a little bit when we were taxiing.
okay.
Thank you.
Just so that we're not getting too, I'm gonna stay above 1,000 here. All right, normal, green, normal, everybody's green. Vacuum looks good still, EGT a little low now.
That looks good.
Instruments look good, okay. Mixture set, we're okay to take off.
Yeah.
I'm not used to that,
Yeah.
but okay.
Set, that's what it is.
Alright, seatbacks erect, seatbelts fastened adjusted.
You saw what happened when you don't set it up. It gives you really hard test following the...
1 second here, I'm gonna come forward a couple notches.
Okay, we'll have 2 notches of flap for soft field. Control will be toward us.
Okay, trim tab set, nothing special for short takeoff. Controls,
Okay, let's test for the clearance. Door latch and air conditioning off.
right, door lock, and I'll shut the window, air
That's
conditioning not
good idea,
equipped.
yeah.
Alright, good, no landing light, alright. Ready for the call? Okay, and flaps set
Up with the on alt.
See a helicopter on final here, so I know we're gonna get a wait. Should I just wait till he comes in?
Yeah. Coast Guard looks like.
Oh.
It's the ILS probably.
Oh, and a pretty good clip.
Yeah, you can talk to him now. He'll tell you line up and wait.
Atlantic City Tower, Archer 75190, ready for departure runway 13.
Archer 190, Atlantic City Tower, hold short runway 13.
Hold short 13, Archer 190.
That's another way of handling it.
Yeah.
Coast Guard 6577, let me know when you're on the go.
6577, roger.
Oh, there is a lady pilot.
I was doing a low approach or something.
You know, he could have gone to Cape May or Woodbine to do that stuff.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? To do helicopters workout, he could have done it elsewhere.
Right?
Oh, she's going back in, I guess. But they're going around.
Yeah, I think he just told her report on the go. All the way down to the end.
Yeah, they're in they're still on the runway?
It looks like it to me, but I might be.
Coast Guard 6577, make west close traffic.
6577, left close traffic, roger.
They're still on the
Archer
ground.
190, runway 13, clear for takeoff, traffic P8, 6 mile final.
Archer 190 cleared for takeoff runway 13, copy the traffic.
Okay, we are not stopping now. Focusing on the runway.
Okay.
Hold the controls with me. Okay.
And it's, we're gonna need significant right for the wind, I think, right?
A little bit, yeah.
6577, roger.
Take your feet off the brakes. Feet off the brakes. Slide the feet down. Bring the power back so it will not be too fast of a
Archer
turn.
190, 1 airborne.
Okay.
Course to Cape May.
Time 54.
Okay. We'll proceed on course 190. Okay. Full power.
Smooth power.
Look outside at the end of the runway when you do it.
Looking. Little right
Feet
rudder
off the
in
brakes.
the middle.
Right. Feet off the brakes.
Runway 13, cleared off on the go
Right.
runway 2000.
Slide your feet down, right?
Archer.
Do you see what happened? No!
No.
Don't, yeah. Don't lock your hand on it. Lower the pitch.
Okay.
Lower the
Because
pitch.
we're out of ground effect now, you mean?
Yep, lower the pitch.
Okay.
See, we can play too, you see?
Sir 993,
Huh?
That's
You
nuts.
see?
I would never do that.
You see?
Yeah.
You like?
That is kind of cool.
Really? Now, you don't do what I'm about to do now, okay?
I will not.
affirmative.
And then you lower the nose because otherwise your airplane.
Turn out.
Archer 190, roger that. We'd like to remain runway heading if we can. We'll turn out to the right for the Spirit.
Affirmative, turn out now.
190, turn right.
Sorry about that, that's for Spirit 246, runway 13, taxi Lima Bravo, cross 422.
Okay, level the wing. Yeah, we'll kind of cross it there, you see.
Okay, I would like to let a notch of flaps go.
Please do it.
Okay.
Departure 190, contact departure 124.6.
I let 2 go.
124.6, 190, thank you.
About that?
They're all yours.
Okay. Atlantic City departure, Archer 75190 with you passing 800 feet.
Archer 758-190, Atlantic City departure, radar contact, climb on course.
Archer 190, roger, we'd like to maintain this heading and climb up to 3,000.
190, roger, just maintain VFR at or below 2,500 for traffic, 12 o'clock and 4 miles orbiting in the air is helicopter 3,000.
Archer 190 will maintain VFR at or below 2,500, looking for traffic.
Okay, that's fine.
November 30 Golf Delta requesting direct Fallon.
So let's go to the left a little bit.
0 Golf Delta, for now clear direct to Coil, Charlie Yankee, November
Right about this.
7,000. I'll have
Water tower?
Surely I gotta work it out from water.
Go there.
Alright, it's direct to Quail and then down to 7,000.
Don't you ever dare doing it yourself, what I just did.
Oh my gosh, I would not dream of it.
Checking in.
But that is ground. Did you feel the springs that it gave you?
Yeah.
That's ground effect.
Okay.
3,000, Lima 819.
Alright, so we're through 1,000 feet, already let the flaps go, I'm gonna go fuel pump off.
And I didn't see you looking here. Make sure you have the
Oh, no
pressure.
drop, I did not look there. Okay.
And temperature 1286, beautiful.
Negative,
And since when I can lean it a little bit more. Beautiful.
You lean
See?
on the climb even?
Temperature?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Move your hand, let me see if I can get.
I think you hit the out on the transponder for me.
Yes, I did. I just got about 40 RPM more. Look at this.
Coast Guard 6571, squawk 0105.
Yeah.
Let's see how the temperature doing. Let's look for traffic and fill to land.
Alright, we're at 2,500 to go.
Right below us here if we have an engine out.
517, Mike,
1380.
Let's see a helicopter over here, it's probably him.
Where?
1,200.
Okay. We'll get to 25, at 2300 lower the nose, okay?
Okay.
We'll maintain 23, which will be below 2500. That's what we are clear for. And to below 2500.
Atlantic City approach, good evening, Lance 517, Mike, checking in.
Okay, lowering the nose.
Yeah, traffic 1 o'clock.
And maintain 2300.
About 2,000 for 7,000.
Oh, and maintain, okay.
Raven 83 searching. Raven 83, if you could make a right-hand turn to stay away from the final there. Or stay away from the departure corridor.
Okay, so you bring the power to 2400 RPM, which is a
10.
cruise power.
0, Lima 819.
So you see all the water in the air?
Yes.
A lot of water, right? There's heavy indication of possible icing.
Yeah.
So I'm putting carburetor heat on,
Okay.
in order to make sure we're not getting any icing. On takeoff we are at 5, 5 and 5.
5,000, 0 Golf Delta.
2,
Remember 8 Papa Foxtrot, traffic
Altitude.
10 miles southwest down to Cherokee.
indicator okay after takeoff.
We'll be looking to center maintain.
Takeoff.
8 Papa Foxtrot.
5
8
inches.
Papa Foxtrot, you clear direct south through the region.
Okay,
Clear direct south through the regional 8 Papa Foxtrot.
everything looks okay with the altitude indicator so far.
Wow, I lose that 100-pound checking line.
The what?
I just want to get back down to 23. I was checking the indicator too because I hadn't looked at it closely.
Okay, so look, if lower the nose, lower it, you see, it's coming and it's lower, now bring it back up. See?
Yep.
Seems to be working okay.
Yeah.
Number 51 Foxtrot.
To bring it up to here, yep, it seems to be correctly, and lower it again. Yeah, just go and follow the shoreline.
Northbound Cirrus 5,700, descending to 3,000. Roger, 7 Mike, looking for traffic 1 o'clock.
Get out all the way to the shoreline, follow it?
Yep.
Okay.
On to McGuire.
Let me push it a little bit
Or you can contact McGuire first.
to lower the temperature because we are above 1400.
Coast Guard 657.
You're happy at 1400?
Video show you it.
A temperature? I really wanted it at 1380. That will make me happy.
Okay.
943, contact
Yep,
Washington.
1384, good. And meantime, yeah, we're good now.
Number 7, Mike, turn 30 degrees right for traffic position 12 o'clock and 3 miles northbound Cirrus.
I think they show us about 200 feet high on this transponder anyway, currently.
Yeah.
Northbound 5.3 for 3,000.
Alright, Roger, you're still at 30 degrees. I'm going to let you go opposite direct at this time.
Number 7, Mike, negative. It's going to be passing below you 5,000 for 3,000.
Roger, 7, Mike.
Ray Papa Foxtrot, if you could just exit.
Not the wonder in here.
5,000. You have traffic at 1 o'clock and 2 miles southwestbound. Correction, southeastbound. It's a PA 32 5.5.
Traffic inside 8 Papa Foxtrot.
Ray Papa Foxtrot.
And I did a quite maneuver. One will think that this maneuver, if something was wrong, and it seemed to hold it, you know?
Yep.
November 5-1 Foxtrot, radar service terminated, squawk VFR frequency changes approved, no traffic observed between you and the Cape May Airport.
Affirmative, squawk VFR, I'm good at 205. Alright, Spirit 246, 1500, climbing 7,000.
Spirit 246, Atlantic City departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000.
Maintain 7,000, Spirit 246.
Raven 83, traffic 12 o'clock and 3 miles, Spirit Airbus, southwestbound 2,000 for 7,000.
Raven 83, searching.
Spirit 246 traffic 1 o'clock and 2 miles, orbiting in the air is helicopter 3000, VFR.
We're looking, Spirit 246.
Raven 83, if you could just make a right-hand turn away from the departure corridor, that Spirit Airbus is
Next one's Ocean City, right?
400.
Well, I think the bridge is to the island. I think I see.
The airport should be here someplace.
Go to your right-hand side is making a right-hand turn away from your departure corridor. There'll be no factor.
Spirit 246, Roger. 83 has a traffic delay, we'll maintain visual.
Raven 83, roger, thank you.
Atlantic City, 7 Mike, we're starting to set down for Cape May.
Spirit 246, clear direct brakes.
Direct brake, Spirit 246. Atlantic City, 7 Mike, starting to descend.
7 Mike, roger.
Boy, it is hazy. Well,
Yeah.
I guess that's hazy.
Lima 819, turn left heading 220, descend and maintain 2,000.
Left turn.
This is why I put the carburetor heat on, so all the moisture in the air.
Clear direct brakes and contact New York Center 128.3.
Alright, I think I see. I could be mixed up. Is that the runway for Ocean City there?
The one there,
Yeah.
near the lake, I think it is.
Either that or I'm mixed up on my
Is there a
Barrier
lake?
Islands. Yeah,
Yes, there is a lake, you see here?
Yeah.
There is a lake, right?
yeah.
To the right of it, that's how you cross reference. Let's just make sure there is a runway there.
Now I'm not
I
so sure.
don't see a runway there.
I think I was looking at that row of houses. Yeah, we must have already flown over that island. So the next island is this, tail end here, bridge. That was probably this bridge.
Is this Ocean City could be? This city there?
Oh, the next one. Yeah, I think you're right.
Coast Guard 6571, remain south of the approach corridor for runway 13. There is a Navy P-8 coming inbound on the island.
This bay ought to be.
Think we just space, you see, it's right below us.
Oh, okay.
Without
All right.
human approach to
Right below
a
us.
different runway or something after that, and then the pattern will be yours.
6571 will remain south until otherwise instructed.
Coast Guard 6571, thanks for the help. Contact Tower 120.
Visibility really did going down here, huh?
Boy, I would expect to be able to pick out the shape of that sort of, inland bay there. Or lake, whatever it is, marsh. Maybe that's this.
See how it goes into the ocean there?
Yeah.
Like a left turn kind of a thing.
Alright, who's the last checking in there?
That's Darren 490.
Yeah, okay, and this where the land juts out must be where the land juts out up there. Okay.
Altimeter 29er and
I think.
96% to maintain 3,000 miles to weather for Cape May.
Down to 3,000, we got it already. 490 short pop.
David Lima 819, 4 miles from Meben, turn left heading 160, maintain 2,000, full established on the local line, declared ILS, runway 13 approach.
160, 2,000 total service, cleared ILS, Lima 819.
So I just lower the temperature a little bit by bringing it forward.
Three Charlie Papa, and call the field inside attention 12 o'clock.
I heard like the engine was doing fim. You heard it?
A little bit I did, yeah.
I want see if it will keep doing it with the richer mixture. Seems like it's stabilized, huh? Right?
And Charlie Papa, we have field inside.
Hey, Charlie Papa, roger that. Would you like the visual approach?
And we'll take the visual approach. Looks pretty good from here, actually. You can let us go whenever you want.
Hey, Charlie Papa, roger. Just advise me whenever you'd like to cancel the IFR then.
We'll go, Charlie Papa.
Alright, Charlie Papa, you were clear for the visual approach in the Cape May Airport.
I see rain.
Clear for the visual approach into Cape May.
We're getting into rain now. Where's it coming from?
We're just under a darkish. See a little more of it out here.
Lima 819, contact tower 120.3.
819, Stanley again.
7 Mike traffic, 12 o'clock and 5 miles. Turning southbound, looks like they're heading for the localizer, 19 into Cape May at 2,000 feet indicated.
Hey, when was the last time you did slow flight landing configuration?
Or descent down.
Roger.
It's probably been a few weeks.
So maintaining this heading, slowly bring the power to 1800 RPM and maintain altitude. Whatever altitude you are now, maintain it. And the heading, you maintain altitude, maintain heading, and ball center. Slowly bring the power to 1800 RPM, maintain altitude, don't go up, don't go down. That's right. And hold the altitude. Now when you get to the wind down, bring 1 notch up, bring one flap down.
Number 7 Mike, that traffic's 12 o'clock and about 5 miles southbound, 2,100 feet indicated.
Okay, look outside, hold the altitude.
Right, Charlie Papa, you change supervisor frequency is approved. Just don't forget to cancel the IFR with
X flap down.
121.7.
Hey, Charlie Papa, we'll cancel now.
Hold the altitude.
Charlie Papa, roger. IFR cancellation received.
X flap down. And I want you to fly at 75. Hold the altitude. Put your hand on the throttle. Now if the altitude goes down, get it on 75. Now you are in the reverse control area. So control the altitude with a pitch. If the speed go down, bring the pitch up, lower the pitch. If the speed goes up, bring the pitch down. Altitude you control with the throttle.
So I came off.
Then bring the power back.
Okay. Inbound aircraft about 4 miles to the south.
Control your altitude with the throttle. You control your airspeed with the pitch.
Okay.
Maintain heading and hold altitude at 75. You want to go down, you don't lower the nose because that will get your airspeed high.
Inbound aircraft.
So are your airspeed going up?
Get out there, there's one at your 12 o'clock and 4 miles.
Yeah, shoot for 75.
Indicated, still has a couple others over the
So
airport.
now you have high airspeed and high altitude. So bring the power back and bring the pitch up. Bring the pitch up. Go up. Right there. Good.
Okay.
See now, that's going down. That's staying where it is now. Add power to hold it there. Just enough, not too much. Find out how much power will hold the altitude at this speed.
Archer 75190, Atlantic City approach.
Archer 190, go ahead.
Archer 190, radio service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency changes approved. There is a couple inbound aircraft from Cape May, so just be on the lookout.
Archer 190, Roger, squawk and VFR, and I'll be on the lookout. Thanks, talk to you on the way back.
Okay, altitude going down. Altitude going down, then what do you need to do?
Radar contact, turn left heading 040,
Who's up?
3000.
And I know I'm
More power. Pitching up now, we lower your airspeed, which will increase drag, which will cause the altitude to fall even more.
Yes.
Roger.
Want to add power to get your altitude back. Make sure your airspeed doesn't go up.
Just, okay.
Airspeed stay at 70.
6589, squawk 0126, that in.
0126 for Coast Guard 6589, we have information, Charlie, and a request.
Keep your scan going. Make your keep scan going.
Contact 10 miles to the northeast of Atlantic City Airport.
Hey, why don't we turn toward the other side of the ocean?
Okay.
Make a 90-degree right turn, hold the altitude, hold the airspeed.
Approach from the north for practice, full stop Atlantic City.
See how your nose fell down, your airspeed went up.
Coast Guard 6589. Roger.
Bring the power, pitch back, bring more power, level the wings. Now you'll see that your altitude will start climbing back up because you have more lift now.
Right.
Because when you bank, you have less vertical lift, right?
Right. Yeah.
Now make a left turn, same thing. So you will need to add some power to compensate for the loss of lift when you make the turn back to the shoreline.
Okay, clear.
Yeah, it looks like the engine stabilized when we make the picture, made the picture a bit richer. Have you noticed?
It does feel very smooth, yeah, or fairly smooth.
And we are at 270, which is good, 1270. Okay, level the wings here. And so now let's do a power off stall. Bring the power to idle. Now before that, let's talk about what's the sequence of stall recovery. Only full power, right?
Yep, and nose down.
You bring the nose down, you don't drop it down, you just bring it down to where you are now, right? A little bit lower. Then your hand, once you're full power, your hand go to the flap and only one notch down, right?
Right.
Then, once the airspeed build up, pitch up, positive rate of climb, the rest of the flaps coming up, right?
Right, so smooth, full throttle,
Yeah,
lower the
so
nose.
let's bring the power, right, let's bring the power back, bring the pitch up. Hold the ball center, get the aeroplane to stall, bring the pitch coming. Bring the nose up. Bring the whole nice wings level, ball center. Keep the pitch coming up. Keep the pitch coming up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring the pitch up. The pitch up. Bring the pitch up. Don't be afraid. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Smoothly.
Okay.
You almost shut us down. Flaps. Flaps. One notch of flap down. Don't bring the pitch too high. Alright. You get another home for this. Okay. Here's how we do it. With me, okay?
Runway heading up 2000.
Look outside.
Vector Waterloo, Victor 1 Southbury.
Let's bring it up, right?
K121 and file.
Bring it up.
2000.
Right.
40 10 after 124
Stop. So let's take it down. Let's bring the power nicely up. You see how he loves it?
Yeah, okay.
Contact tower 120.3.
Stop. And yeah, didn't lose almost anything, right? Your aeroplane, do it again.
67 uniform on approach.
Follow the shoreline.
Turn first here.
Level the wings.
9267 uniform squawk 0.
Smoothly bring the throttle back.
400140.
No jerking it forward, remember? Smoothly, be patient. You lower the nose already, you broke the stuff. Now bring the power slowly. Bring the toward you, bring the pitch toward you. More toward you. More toward you, bring it back. Oh, bring the pitch back, bring it back. Nice and thing. Okay.
Till we actually
Yep, let it go. Smoothly.
Northeast.
Smoothly all the way. Wings level, please. Wings level. Look outside.
Is that correct?
Look outside. You didn't bring the flap down.
Yeah.
Too late now. Right. You have to do it again.
Navy Lima Lima
Let me put the fuel
819.
pump on. Okay, bring the nose up. Nice and smooth. Don't jerk it like you try to. Bring the nose up. Nose up. Up.
River 67 uniform. Sorry, I think I don't know somebody else there.
Up.
Climb on course to Victor Alpha.
Okay, let it go. Let it go. Oh, hold it here if you want to. Okay, let it go. Let it go.
Oh, okay.
Power. Nice. And flap.
Navy Lima Lima
Lower the nose. You see what you do? Here's what you do. Here's what you do. So you brought the power back up, right? You lower the nose. You brought the power back up. Then you go here and you do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're supposed to go here and hold the pitch. You're supposed to keep your eyes outside when you do this.
Yes, okay.
Alright, do it again.
Proceed inbound.
Okay. Start at 23. Alright.
Okay.
Inbound for signature red for repeat 350.
Raven 83, contact tower 120.3.
120.3.
Maybe Lima 819, you're 5 miles from Maven, turn left heading 160, maintain 2000, full established on the localizer, clear ILS runway 13.
Okay, you looked down when you did the flaps, right?
Slightly.
No.
Okay.
The whole time you look outside.
Yeah.
You never bring your head. If you need to, you sit in the cockpit and you know with your eyes closed where everything is.
Yes, okay.
You never bring your eyes down when you do it, because stall like that can happen at 100 feet.
Yep.
You need to keep your eyes outside.
Okay.
Do it again. You'll see the difference what happens when your eyes are outside versus inside. Do not take your eyes from the horizon, ever, when you do maneuvers like that.
I actually wanted to get a little more shoreline there, okay.
Nice. 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 Love it so far. Love it.
Stop there, we go.
You got to let it go. You got to let it go to recover. Nose down. Nose down. A little bit more. Okay. Flap. Interesting. Okay. Pitch up a little bit. Positive rate of climb, and the rest of the flaps coming down.
Okay.
Okay. Now bring the nose up. Do a departure stall.
Okay.
Maybe Lima 819, contact tower 120.3, we'll see you again.
Right rudder to have the ball center. Right rudder. Oh, right rudder.
This looking too much.
Okay,
Alright,
so that's the stall, yeah?
Okay.
That's the stall, let it go. The idea is to identify the stall so you can start early retirement, not keep staying there and enjoy the vibration.
Yep.
If you want this, buy yourself a vibrator. It was a joke.
Well, I have a lot to review.
Keep the vibrator part of it. Alright, lower the nose. Now, bring the power to 2400 RPM cruise power. Get me into steep terrain to the right.
Okay.
Nice smooth entry, hold the ball center, eyes in the horizon and scanning into the terrain. 45-degree bank. Hold altitude of 28, whatever altitude you have now. More bank, and start having back pressure a little bit to hold the pitch there. More bank, more bank, more bank, more bank. Okay, back pressure now, because back pressure with our right. Thing like that. Hold it there. Little bit more back pressure. I know what the problem is. Okay, level the wings. Do me a kind favor and let the control go. Oh, we are trimmed. Okay. How did I think that we are not? Okay, good.
I was probably fighting you on the controls.
Oh.
I think I was I was pushing. I eventually relaxed it, but I think I was fighting you.
Okay, let's make a left turn.
Okay. Same, also steep?
Yep, 2300 RPM, 2400 RPM for steep turn, yep. Start from a cruise. Look outside when you enter it, always look outside. Every time you make a pitch, terrain bank outside, your eyes outside the cockpit, on the horizon and into the terrain.
Okay.
So look at the relative position of the pitch from the horizon. Right there it's supposed to be. Right there, you see? Right there. Right there.
Not quite. Okay, I see it. Alright, sort of.
It's kind of hard because you don't have horizon. You have a little bit.
Yeah, tiny.
Yeah, and scan altitude outside, altitude, make sure that you maintain your altitude.
303, Atlantic City departure, radar contact, climb, maintain 7,000.
7,000, 303.
Okay, let's level the wing. get into a right turn.
Also steep.
Yeah, just regular. Bring the control toward you. Power back. Power back.
303, turn right heading 180.
Power back. And stall the airplane in a turn. Make sure you're coordinated. So bring the control toward you. That's called accelerated stall. I mean, we will stall at a higher airspeed than normal.
Yeah.
If you already stalled.
67 uniform, if you could just maintain vehicle.
We can't bring it anymore. You feel it?
Yeah.
You're going down. Alright.
67 uniform, maintain vehicle at or above 3,500.
Alright, what else do you want to do?
Waterloo,
Are you sweating yet?
Well, I feel okay. I really want to review all that because it's been a while since we've done, any of that. Also, the steep turns maybe again.
Okay, go ahead. So let me show you something. I'm looking outside. I'm rotating it. I'm keeping it coordinated, ball center.
303, contact Washington Center
I'm bending forward. That's 45 degrees steep turn. Do you see?
Have a good day, 303.
See, that's 45 degree steep turn. I'm correcting. You see how if I went down, I bring the nose up. I'm holding it there.
November 67 uniform, even.
Open it a little bit, bring it up, bring it back in.
Atlantic City, 67 uniform, yes, we are in a climb.
Your airplane.
Roger.
You start with our eyes in front of you. And just for the record, this is still working fine.
Yeah.
With all the stuff that we are doing, so something else happened here. Okay.
It was really spinning when we came,
So something else going on there. Alright, moment to start, steep turn to whatever side you want.
Okay, I'll try to the left.
310, traffic, no factor behind you now.
Turn 310, Lima 18.
November 67 uniform, I'm showing you descending now to 2,000, I show you at 2,300 feet VFR. Are you in a climb?
So do you hear the engine revving up? That's because you're going down a little bit.
3,300 right now.
So you want to level the wings, shallow up a little bit, so you're not going to get it up a little bit, then get back again, you're
Established?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Because, so correct sort of the descent
Yeah,
part?
you see, despite the fact that shows that you are climbing, you are descending.
Reset on.
November 67 uniform affirmative. If you could reset your mode C.
Keep your eyes on the horizon, you see, the horizon, it should be there. That's the pitch, keep the pitch there, then you'll be okay. Fly by see, don't let the nose fall. I'm letting it go, hold it there.
Okay. It is hard to see on this side, right?
But you hold the bank now, you hold the pitch, it's much better.
You trimming a turn like that?
You can, yeah, that will help you. You can trim and actually trim it, and then let the control go. You'll see that it will maintain whatever you trim.
Showing you 1,900 still
You
descending.
see?
Yeah.
You don't fight it.
3,000.
Just 45 degrees steep turn, but you see it's holding it. The airplane was designed to fly coordinated.
November 67 uniform, roger. And you have the correct altimeter set.
Just remember, when you recover with a trim, the nose will want to go out.
November 67 uniform, roger.
Okay.
If you could take off the mode C squad.
Alright, once we're pointed inland, I'll level out.
Okay.
And Atlantic City, will you
Turn go there.
VFR?
Number 67 uniform, negative. I was just telling you to turn off your mode C squawk there. If you could hold on one second, I need to get another code for you.
Does the nose want to go up?
November 67 uniform, you could reset your
Trim it
transponder
down.
0140.
0140 for 67 uniform.
Take this one back.
Yeah, that's one of my big issues is I think I want to only turn gently, even, you know.
Yeah, you should turn gently, you know, to make it easy, but steep terrains are steep terrain. It's a test exercise that you need to master.
Right, okay. Yeah, that helped.
November 67 uniform flight heading 0.
Hey, wear this for a few minutes.
Traffic I was telling you about, right?
Flight heading of 040.67 uniform.
Hold the heading and the altitude.
Maybe Lima 819. You're going to be departing on your IFR after this?
Negative, sir. We're going to be taking one more following this.
Okay, start the right turn, heading 030 to the right.
November 67 uniform. I'm still showing you at 2,000 feet. Could you stop your mode T-squawk, please?
And Atlantic City 67 uniform, one level at 3,500 on a 0.0 heading, and the mode C is off.
David Lima 819, turn left heading 220.
One turn 220, Lima 819.
Wow, is the attitude indicator doing the same thing, or is that just me messing? Yeah, it's good, I guess.
Well, you can cross-reference it with the turn and back coordination, right? And the heading indicator.
Does it look like it's skewed a little here?
Yeah, and you turn to the right. It looks okay.
I am turning to the right, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Adjust your instruments and cross-reference them. Go to 3,000 now.
David Lima 819, descend and maintain 2,000.
Leave it 3,000 for 2,000, Lima 819.
Turn right heading east.
November 67 uniform, traffic no factory, you can proceed on course to South Jersey Original.
67 uniform, proceed on course direct to Victor Alpha Yankee, thank you.
David Lima 819, or 5 miles from Maben, turn left heading 160, maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer, clear to ILS from a 13 approach.
160, 2,000 still established, clear to ILS, 13, Lima 819.
Turn right heading 030.
Right all the way around?
Left 030,
Okay.
sorry, the other right.
No problem.
Make sure ball center. So when you do instrument terrain, try to make them at standard rate terrain, which means just one notch. So turn to the left, standard rate terrain.
Okay.
That's standard rate terrain, that's it. Hold
Wait,
it there.
lined up, right? Yeah.
Yep. Which means 15 degrees, 12 to 15 degrees, depend on your power setting.
Okay.
The faster you go, the more.
David Lima 819.
Okay, now turn right, standard rate terrain, to the right. The right is this hand.
Oh, right. Sorry, I was lying.
Yeah.
7 uniform contact McGuire approach now 124.15. And just so you're aware, sir, I still am showing your mode C on. I don't know if you did turn it off or not, but I'm showing you at 2,200 right now.
And contact McGuire 124.15, and yes sir, that is affirmative. We are descending down to 2,000 feet.
There were 6-7 uniform roger.
Okay, turn left, heading 030 now. Okay, level the wings.
I've been below altitude, yeah.
Get your fuggel off.
All right.
How does it feel?
Much better.
So remember, we're flying with reference to the horizon. I want you to show you a couple of things. Recovery from unusual altitude. If you have a situation like that, you bank, you're going up, airspeed going down, you're almost stalling. The first thing you do is breaking the nose down and then leveling the wings. Okay?
Yep.
Now, if the opposite situation happens, you're going down, airspeed, the first thing you do, you level the wings
7,000 with
and then slowly bring the nose up. Because if you try to bring the nose up and the wings like that, you'll apply a lot of load, break the wings.
Yeah, okay.
So that's two situations recovering from unusual altitude. Nose up, nose go down first, wings level. Nose down, wings level first, then nose come up.
I love it. Okay.
Alright, let's go to Woodbine. Keep this heading, Woodbine should be in front of us.
Departure Lima 819
To the left.
2 for 2,000.
Okay, I see.
There you go, land there.
Atlantic City, departure radar contact, turn right heading 220.
You landed there before, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you know how to land there, right?
3,000 Lima.
Yeah.
I'm shutting my mouth, you do decide about which runway to land. Let me give you a hint, the wind is from the south, okay?
Okay.
Which runway would you land?
Probably 19.
Okay.
And we're in the right vicinity, so I'm going to lose some altitude, and I'm over on their freak. I'll pick up their AWAS just for the, to be sure. So
Let me teach you, if you want to read the map,
2047.
always bring it in front of you.
Oh, okay.
So you have the horizon and the map at the same time. Lowering the nose will cause you spatial disorientation.
Okay.
Lowering the head, I mean.
2047. We're already on it. Picking up the AWAS.
Automated weather observation 2230 Zulu weather. Wind 1.
Where are you going?
0.
I'm just losing altitude in the
Okay.
turns there.
Visibility 4. Haze. Sky
Okay, got it.
missing. Temperature 27 Celsius. 2.23 Celsius. Altimeter 2.9er inches of mercury. Remarks. Density altitude 1.
Rather be on this side and come in for the 45 to 19.
Fine.
One more time on the wind. In fact, I might as well just loop around here.
Woodbine Municipal Airport, automated weather observation 2231 Zulu weather, wind 170 at
170.
Visibility.
Turn back. You don't want to go too low because of the 30. Always be aware of your terrain and your potential field for outside landing. Don't take a chance. You're too far from the airport. So let's get back in. Remember, distance from the runway when you enter downwind is 1 wing.
Okay.
So go to the middle of the airport.
I'm going to give him a call real quick. Find traffic, Archer 75190, about 2 miles south. Setting up for 45 to downwind, runway 19.
Right there to meet the field, and then you turn right to the downwind.
Okay. At an altitude about 900 feet.
Where would you let it go if you have an engine out now?
The field straight ahead or Woodbine?
You're not making it to Woodbine.
That field?
Yep, and you're not stretching it to try to get there.
Right.
Left slide, yeah. That's it. And pray.
You want me to sort of simulate that now?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I've simulated not in a situation that may cause an emergency.
My traffic, Archer 190 is 45 to downwind, runway 19.
Pre-landing checklist, camp.
Okay,
Leave this on, just in case.
Leave it on, okay.
Yes, mixture set. Temperature looks okay. Okay. Now you're getting too close to the downwind. Okay, nicely.
Woodbine traffic, Archer 190 turning left downwind 19.
Now your eyes outside. You do not look inside. From this point on, you do not look inside the cockpit.
Okay.
All outside. And you scan.
Okay, speed's fine for flaps.
Now, another thing you don't do, you don't look to the side and turn. Each time you turn, you look in front of your nose.
You mean, you're sort of gauging airport position, all right? Or
You look, so airport position 45 degrees.
Yep, okay.
Told you about it. Then look to the left, pick up 90-degree point and turn toward it. Then expect the airport to come. Now see how you're breaking into the airport? You're not parallel to it? Keep looking at the airport, wait for the 45 degrees.
Yeah, I'm going to grab a notch now, if that's all right.
Okay, yeah, you don't bring the power back a little bit. About 1800 for, don't bring the nose up, don't stir it. Okay, then bring it for a descent, bring the pitch for a descent, right, trim. Left turn 90 degree, look at the pitch, turn yourself, start the turn.
Red Copter, breathing
You're at 45, right.
northbound to BC.
Where is your 90 degree point?
The reflection there?
Actually it's right here.
Oh,
Okay, another notch to flap while you're looking in front of you and trim and wait for the runway. You're too high or low? Are you high or low? Then bring the power back. Now, let me teach you a trick. You want to go down? Bring the pitch up. Start your turn to the runway. Bring yourself to about 75, 80 if you want to lose altitude fast. And bring the next notch back. Okay.
very high.
Right, bring the power back to idle.
Yeah.
Don't. You want to go down, you bring the nose. You slow yourself down. You don't accelerate. It will, remember, the drag will bring you down. It's 75, not below 70.
Woodbine traffic, Archer 190, final 19. Woodbine.
Patient, you'll be okay. See how quickly you're going down?
Yeah, it still feels high. I would force it if it was just me.
Wait, don't do anything yet.
I'm going to get ready to add
No!
Okay.
Just keep flying, look at the end of the runway. Walk the runway, walk the runway. Now lower the nose to get airspeed, lower the nose to get airspeed. Lower it and hold it down. Lower the nose. Don't fight me, lower the nose.
I feel like I want to come back a little.
No, lower the nose. Okay, start to flare now.
Alright.
Look at the end of the runway. End of the runway. Hold it, wait. Hold it more, right rudder.
Oh, man.
Right rudder.
That was a little different. That wasn't pretty at all.
Well, it would be pretty if you held the nose aligned, but the nose went to the left,
Yeah.
and you didn't correct. No matter of fact, you fought your left foot in.
Nose went to the... Yeah,
Nose
I
went
had
to
my
the left.
I had my left foot in.
I don't know
Really?
what you
Okay.
had, but the nose went to the left, and I had to push it forward to get us back aligned with the runway. The nose was like that, remember?
Yeah, yeah.
We were going like that.
Yeah.
And that will come on the wheel and can really grind it.
Yeah.
So you want to land when you are like that, aligned with the line.
Right.
Okay. Learning a lot today.
Yeah, I definitely am. What'd you have in mind? Sort of back taxi?
First of all, I'll get off the runway.
Okay.
And we go get gas, and you have another landing in Atlantic City. I want to get before the darkness, because I can see that the clouds going a little lower, and the wind, as it cools down, the humidity is building up.
Yeah, okay.
So we need to kind of...
Expeditiously get
Yeah.
home. Okay. Okay. I just wasn't sure whether... Yeah, more around here. Yep.
Not when you taxi.
Okay.
Not when you taxi.
Okay.
You keep your eyes outside. This big pop can cause a lot of damage. Yes, you forgot where your balls are, huh?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Trying to figure out which pedal I want to just use here. Also left, I guess.
Do whatever, look at the line, do whatever it takes to stay on top of it.
Yep.
Just like you drive a car.
Sure.
Drive a car,
Not thinking,
Yeah,
you're
exactly. And you want to sit in the cockpit and practice to know everything else with your eyes closed.
Yeah.
So when you go to there is no need to look at the flap when you go to them. You actually eyes have to be outside, because you bring the flap down, the nose is going to go up.
Yeah.
So you need, when you do this, you need to push this forward, not like that, but forward.
We're already up. Okay. Are we? Yeah, radio's off. Clear.
But did you see what we did? We are high.
Very
So
high.
we lowered the airspeed, and it took us down nicely
Yeah.
to the runway.
Okay.
But then once we were there, we needed to lower the nose to get airspeed
Right.
until the flare. This way we flare, we had enough, but we flared a bit too high, and then with the nose like that, to the left,
Yeah. Okay.
I needed to actually get us a little higher so we'll have time to, before we lose all the airspeed.
What inputs did you do? You gave it right rudder?
I gave it right rudder and the nose went back to the right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So if you have a little bit wind, the nose on landing will want to go to the direction of the wind.
Right.
So you always put rudder opposite to where the wings is coming.
Yeah, yeah. Right. Ideally, I'd be banking a little bit into the wind and the opposite rudder.
Right.
Straight. Yeah, okay. I think I was thinking too much there.
Okay, let's turn toward the maps.
See anyone in that aircraft? No, he's chocked also. Okay. All right, so primarily left wing, right? We ran on.
On both. Let's get the airplane
Straight up? Okay.
Yep. We can push it backward. Actually, if you take it only to the line here, we'll be able to turn left without doing anything.
I'm gonna bring the wings inside the circle, if that's.
Yeah, if that's what you
I think that's sort of the extent of the hose. They have that. I don't know.
That's fine. Stop.
Stop here. Okay. We'll reach.
Okay. Oh.
Do you do any special run-up in order to clear the engine, sort of? Fine.
Fine keys.
Okay.
Time 6:45.
Master. Okay, cool. And I'll switch this off.
45. Okay. Remind me to document again when we start the engine,
Okay.
because I'll give you by time. You pilot in command when the engine starts. not based on that, because that's not moving when the engine is idle.
Right. Do you generally count taxi time for like a student? Would you recommend counting that like on any of the
You're
solos?
piloting commander, yeah.
Okay.
You're certainly piloting commander when you taxi.
Okay.
Part of your test is test your taxiing, right?
Sure.
As soon as you start this engine, you are piloting command.
I'm gonna grab the fuel tester.
So how many gallons usually you put about the car?
If the wind is favoring us 4, otherwise about 5.
Okay, go ahead.
It's favoring us, I think, coming from the south, so
I don't have one.
4.
Okay, we are okay on the right hand. Okay. We'll speed above the top then. You do the same thing that you do here. Taxi on the right hand. That working? I'm going to use the facility there, okay? Okay.
for like a walk around the same checks and stuff like that. I didn't lower the flats. That part.
What?
Oh, I didn't lower the flats. Usually I do see a little bit better. That was pretty
I
cool.
wouldn't check oil now.
You would not because it hasn't had a
Yeah,
turn
right.
back into the pan?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't see any leaks. So
Okay.
tucked in.
Shot. Didn't need prop damage. Or see any.
Do not just check exhaust pipe.
Okay. Loads in that everywhere.
Wonder what this doesn't seem like very hot. It's an indicator of damage.
No, not at all. It was right here.
I think it's something in the parking system. Oh, it was here?
Yeah, when we turned up on this taxiway, we made a little bit of a hard turn. Not extremely hard. And from that point, it was
Right, this says thank you for its
okay. Right, so it was not an unusually hard turn.
no, it should not affect it. So what I've done on the car, I think it definitely affected it.
And so also
Something, it has nothing to do with the turns. Okay. I think there is something in the vacuum system itself maybe got plugged.
Huh, interesting.
I mean, we did steep turns, you saw it.
Right.
Many of them were not even coordinated.
Those were mine, I'm sure.
But yeah, you fly, you feel the airplane. How many total hours do you have?
43. Although it was broken up somewhat.
It was not all at once.
No, well, yeah, most of it was, but you know, let's say 5 or 6 hours last year before the airplane went down for a couple
got
months.
you. Okay. So you have 30 something since the airplane returned.
Yep.
If I were you, the plan will be to work after that on cross country and emergencies
Okay.
and review of airwalk and whatever every now and then. You did ground reference maneuvers, circle around the point and stuff like that?
We've covered it, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I need some practice,
Okay.
but especially in a stiff wind, which is
Right.
obviously when you want to do it, yeah, but
Yeah, okay.
alright. Seatbelts fastened, adjusted.
I'll leave the door open until we're ready to take off.
Okay, we got plenty of space there. Alright, brake set. Carpy off. Fuel selector on the left tank. We
Right
got-
tank.
oh, for
on
the
right,
start.
Yeah.
What's the logic to that again? Just as a pattern,
You write it
right?
on the rank, you make sure it works. Then you take off on the left, because if you lose an engine on
Make sure
takeoff,
it
it's
works.
easier to push it forward
Yes.
and bring it toward you.
Okay. Fuel selector on the right. We're going to switch on the before takeoff checklist back to the left. Circuit breaker check. Make sure nothing's hot. Everything's pushed in. Okay. Throttle only about, well, a little bit more, half. Beacon on. Master on. Electric fuel pump on.
What do you check now?
Pressure coming up.
Right.
Yeah, I did not do that. Thank you. Okay. Mixture set. I will.
For starting, you
Always
put it on reach,
for
then
reach, yes.
then lean it.
Not going to prime because we're hot.
Airplane
do you
still-
normally?
no, I do prime a few times. Even, remember, there is no gas in the engine now. It's hot, but there is no gas. So even hot engine need gas to start.
Okay.
Three times should be enough.
Okay.
Okay.
Locked. Okay.
I'm bringing it a bit high here. No, it
Even
should
higher?
be
Okay. Alright, and guarding the brakes. The area is clear.
Clear
visually.
pop.
Thank you. Alright. Throttle.
get up out of the way of the pump here.
So put control toward you, full left rudders and brakes, and slowly add power.
We have an airplane coming in on the left. I just want to...
He's waiting for you to get out of here. Okay, I'll bring the mixture back.
I'm gonna go this way and then...
Yep. Make sure the wind is clear here and make sure the wind is clear here. Okay, get your feet off the brakes and control your speed with the throttle. Don't want to taxi with the brakes on.
Right.
Overheat the wheels. And wear the brakes quicker.
That much, I bet, yeah. Probably what's happening to my car.
You're driving with the brakes on?
Although I do need rear brakes, it just started scraping. You know, the indicator.
So what I'll do, when you get to the taxiway here, turn to the left and do the run up here.
All the way at the line or right
No,
here?
right here, yeah. There is nobody here, it's open area. Now turn to the left, control toward you, get the tail off the taxiway, so... Yep. Okay, that's good enough. See, you can see, that's enough.
I want to get the gear straight.
No, you don't need to keep straight. You
Okay.
need to keep on an angle.
Okay.
And be able to turn back.
Okay.
Without running into the thing. So just enough to see there. Okay? So now what we do first, lean the engine, right? Put it on reach, hold the brakes full power. Okay, now lean it until the RPM will start going up. Reach 22 and leave it there.
Okay.
That's good.
I'm going to smoothly increase to 2,000. Okay, mag check. Was that hot? The car heat was on? Yeah, okay.
No, it's okay.
Alright, mag check left. We have a drop maybe 75 to 175 to 175. Both. Right? Also
Nice and
75.
clear. Do you see the difference?
Yep. Okay, mags check. Vacuums holding steady at 5. Annunciator lights work. Oil temperature in the green, oil pressure in the green, fuel pressure in the green. Fuel pump was off while we checked that. You already checked the carb heat?
Yeah.
I'll check it again just in case. We do have a drop, not much of one.
Ah, okay. Check the drop now.
Yeah, more perceptible.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Throttle back. Alright, the autopilot is off.
Okay, do the pre-takeoff checklist.
Okay.
The runway is right here.
Okay. So I did not run through the second half here. Do this one, right?
Yep, that's the same thing.
Yep. Alright, good enough. Alright, fuel is on the left, or correction, it was on the right.
Okay, bring it to the left.
I didn't switch for the run-up. Alright, electric fuel pump is on. Engine gauge is normal green. Normal green, flaps. We've been doing 1 notch. I'll exercise all the way down, all the way down, all the way up. 1 notch. Set for takeoff. Carb off. Mixture set. You would take off at this. I'm a little unfamiliar with this, so this looks good to you.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too lean right now. Okay, that's...
Okay. Seat backs erect.
Yeah, I did it at 2000, not at full power.
Okay.
After we brought it back to reach and we checked the carburetor heat.
Seat backs, seat belts, fastened adjusted. I see that yours are. Okay, trim tab. We have a little bit of aft trim. That's okay for departure. Control check. Knees clear. Right up. Left down. Left up. Right down. Elevator up. Elevator down.
Why don't you do a soft field?
Okay, yeah.
All by your own. I'm not getting involved.
Okay, the door is closed, locked, and latched. Windows shut. Checklist complete. We don't have an air conditioner. Actually, that should be on.
Do a soft field. You better keep your eyes all the way at the end of the runway.
Okay. Let me tuck this in here.
Don't have to stay as low as I was. You know, you can get a bit higher than that.
So, departing from this intersection, okay for a short field because we don't want to stop, right? Or should I taxi all the way back?
All the way to the back. Always. Especially when you have trees at the end of the runway.
Yeah.
Every little bit of runway is extra safety for you.
We just don't want to stop, right?
That's correct. I mean, if we need to stop here to clear the runway or whatever, we will.
Woodbine traffic, Archer, final clear. Woodbine traffic, Archer 190 is back taxi runway 19419 departure.
So you don't really need to tell them your tail number in non-control field.
Okay.
Because they don't give it them. I mean, if somebody looking for you, all they really care to do is low wing, high wing, single engine, twin engine.
Okay.
That's all they're looking for.
So like an Archer or Piper or something like that?
Yeah, Archer, right. Archer departing, Archer entering. Tail number is not relevant. And they won't remember.
Yeah.
All they need to look is for an Archer.
Alright, I don't want to stop, so I'm going to try to gauge this. And full aft.
Very smoothly, keep going, no brakes. Slowly, slowly. Okay?
Heels to the floor.
Smoothly. And make sure the nose don't jump up, so as soon as it's going up, let the control ease on the control. Now ease on the control. Lower the nose, lower the nose, lower the nose. And hold the center of the runway. Lower the nose.
Wow, jeez.
Lower the nose, hold the center of the runway. Alright, climb up. Climb up. Pitch 2. It's VY, right there. It's not 500 feet, but start a shallow left turn. So if anything happens, we have the runway there.
Okay.
Okay, I'm starting the turn now. You don't want to go too much over the trees without the way out, you know?
Yeah, okay. At 500 feet, I'd think about letting the notch of flaps go.
Once you have the... okay, that's fine.
One notch.
Atlantic City?
Yep.
Time to 2500 feet. You see how the visibility start getting sucked up?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. Okay, level the wing this way. Okay, better visibility toward the shore, right?
Okay.
So Atlantic City straight ahead. Whatever heading you have now, 045, right here, take you to Atlantic City. Okay, after takeoff, temperature looks okay, everything looks good. I'll put the carpet on. Okay, call Atlantic City.
Can I get the ATIS? Alright, just give him a call, I guess, right?
Yeah, get the ATS. Where is it?
Yeah, right here.
City Airport Information, Delta Time 22540, observation, wind 1706, visibility 10. Sky conditions, few clouds at 10,000.
Keep flying, 045.
Arriving aircraft expect the visual approach runway 13, notice the airman. Nice CPR is out of service. Hazardous weather theories available on Highwall standby service frequencies, advise initial contact. Information Delta.
I just want to get the wind one more time.
And altimeter setting.
City Airport information, Delta time 22540, observation, wind 1706, visibility 10. Sky conditions, few clouds at 10,000, temperature 272.22, altimeter 2997.
2997.
Expect the visual approach runway
Okay,
13,
we'll send
notice the
them.
airman. Nice CPR is out of service.
Want to go all the way up 25 or stop at
No,
2?
2000. Is a cloud here?
Yep.
We'll be right in the cloud. Level the wing here.
Atlantic City approach, Archer 75190.
75190.
Archer 190 is about 14 miles to the south. Information Delta, 2,000 feet returning to Atlantic City.
Archer 190, squawk 0132 and ident.
Archer 190, 0132 and ident.
Archer 190, radar contact at 2,000 feet, Atlantic City altimeter 2997, information Delta current.
Archer 190, 2997, we do have Delta.
Archer 190, enter right traffic, runway 13.
Archer 190, enter right traffic to run 13, you said?
Affirmative.
Is the airport right there? In front of you is the white stuff in the horizon.
And Archer 190, traffic 9 o'clock, 2.5
I do see it.
miles, same direction, Sikorsky helicopter
We got him in
2000.
sight. We got him in sight.
Traffic in sight for Archer 190.
Thank you, Sikorsky 600, traffic's 3 o'clock, 3 miles, same direction, to
Thank you.
Piper, 2,000 feet. Entering right traffic for 13 here at Atlantic City. 600, we're looking no Juliet. Roger, they do have you in sight, they're going slower than you, so it's no factor. Roger.
I'll bring the power back a little bit. Yeah, take our time. Let him go. Is the runway?
190,
I do.
contact the tower 120.3, we'll see you later.
120.3, Archer 190, good day. Atlantic City Tower, Archer 75190 with you 2,000 feet.
Archer 75190, Atlantic City Tower. You coming in full stop?
A-firm for Archer 190.
Archer 75190, roger, enter right base for runway 13, clear to land.
Enter right base for 13, runway 13 clear to land, Archer 190.
Is the white building there?
Yeah.
That's a tech center in the hangar, so we want to be a little bit more to the left. See the tower here?
The water tower,
Yeah,
yes.
With the left of the tower.
Okay.
Let me make it a bit richer. Yeah, engines sound much better now.
Still see the helicopter. Okay, I see him. He didn't say he was going to Atlantic City. He's
No,
probably
he did
going
not,
to.
yeah. So you can add some power if you want.
Okay.
Is the runway now? The airport?
I see the complex and the cutout and where the runway would be. So yeah.
So. Hey, remember now, with the radial you walk the line to be a line, okay?
Right.
With the control, you walk your location in relation to the line. So if the line is to your left, you bank to the left. If the line is to your left, you bank to the left. If the line is to your right, you bank to your right. If the nose going to the left, right rudder. Nose going to the right, left rudder. No brakes.
No brakes. Right. Heels on the floor. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Looks like it cleared up a little bit here, you see? The clouds we passed.
Boy, it's so hazy. Yeah. Especially to the west.
The runway 422 right in front of us, see it?
Yep.
We need to move more to the left. Even you need to evaluate the airport that you take off. A lot of trees around, you want always the option of being able to go to a field, right?
Right.
So yeah, I will tell you to up to 500, then do the turn, blah, blah, blah. Well, you don't have a place to land. You're up at 300, you start turning. You make sure that if something happened, you go back to the asphalt.
Yeah, there's nothing but trees there.
Exactly, yeah.
Right, okay.
So, you know, get your situational awareness of what's going on with you and have a back door.
Yeah, okay.
To be more to the...
More to the left, okay.
If you fly over terrain like that, I know straight line may be better, but if you see like a lot of building like that, suddenly you see a nice field, you may want to change a little bit to be closer to the nice field.
I like that, yeah.
You start going down, you're climbing. No, not too much,
Okay.
just a little bit, you know, we got time, so you can do it gradually, nice and smooth.
Too early for a before landing checklist?
No, you can do
Okay.
it now, yeah, before
All right.
checking. That's a perfect time to do it.
Wheels on the left, we have...
Airport
yes,
inside, you're already in the in the base, so do your checklist.
Okay, we do have gas in it. We are on the left as we expect. Fuel pump on, landing light on for the tower. Our airplanes, seat backs are erect, seatbelts fastened, adjusted, no flaps yet. And no air conditioner, checklist complete. Flaps go.
Okay, good. So it's about managing workload. When you get close, then you need to keep your eyes outside. You need to judge high, low, left, right, fast, slow. Yeah, lot of work. So you want to do all this
Maintenance
administrative
items,
stuff before
right.
you are there, right? So now we can start going to see the tower there.
Yeah.
Let's go toward it. That will bring us now parallel, perpendicular to the runway. Right there, that's good. Level the wind here, perfect. Now you can go down 1500.
Okay.
Or maybe even 1,000. I'll go to 1,000 now if I were you.
Okay. Just continue the shallow descent, although I do want to slow up, but I can do that
Okay, then
easily.
bring the pound to 18. There. Bring your nose up a little bit. We're done. And you're already in the white arc, so get to you're below 110, right?
Yep.
Then bring the flap down.
Okay, 1 notch.
And trim.
Well, I'm still trying to descend, so I got a little nose down, but...
Bring the next flap down.
Okay.
Trim. Lower the nose. You can lower the nose. You're slowing down, right? See? That's your touch point, the runway.
Yep.
Although we can probably pass 422 in order to land, get closer to the hangar. That's good descent. You want to go faster, bring the third notch. That will make you there ready. Go ahead. You already made it, you know you made it. Just
Right. Oh, you mean start turning for it?
That's a bit, yeah. That's good. So you want to touch on the intersection of 422 and 13. How does that sound?
Okay.
That's your goal. And it clears for landing, right?
Yes. Way back there. Should I call him turn and final? Just
Yep.
Arch 190, turn and final.
Archer 190, roger, long landing is approved.
Nice. Arch 190.
Good, sorry.
Now, a lot more wind than I thought there.
Remember, airspeed with a pitch, position according to the line with the ailerons, and with the rudder, hold it straight. of the runway.
Right now I'm looking at my aiming point.
Okay. So look at the end of the runway, put your aiming point in the window and keep it there.
Okay.
So if it goes up, add more power. If it goes down, subtract power, right? So now it's going up, then add more power. Add more power.
More power?
More power, otherwise you'll touch them.
I think we're okay.
The end of the runway.
Oh, not pretty.
Much prettier than Wood's time. Wood's runway.
You're right about that.
All relevant, all relative, right?
Archer 190, turn right 180, we headed to FA ramp or signature?
FA ramp.
Archer 190, we're headed to the FA ramp.
Archer 190.
I missed it.
Hi, ask him to say again.
Archer 190, will that still work?
Oh, no. Let me set it up to
203.
2.3.
Should I turn on Juliet then? I guess I missed hotel, so.
Ask him. Go ahead, ask him.
And Tower, sorry, we had a radio problem there. Is it okay to turn right on Juliet? Archer 190 or main 3.
Juliet is here.
Okay.
If you cannot make it, you cannot make it. You know, you can just any approve you long. So.
Right.
Did remain on this frequency?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
I'm gonna set up the. Are they still there? Is anybody home?
Just don't do anything
Okay.
now. Don't do it. Do it there when you can stop.
Okay.
Right now, you. Okay, so we stop at after we cross the line and we ask for clearance to go to the FA ramp on the ground.
When we cross that line?
No, we cross that line right here.
Okay.
Stop, because that's now the ground, so he need to clear you. Ask him if you are clear to cross Bravo.
He told us remain as freak.
But he didn't clear you.
Oh, okay.
He didn't clear you.
And Archer 190, crossing Bravo to the FA ramp.
Archer 190,
Okay, cool.
Now he cleared you. Will you hear those words?
Fair enough.
But you were here not the controller, right?
Not much in the tower.
Very sensitive on the ground movement. Always want. So what you do this time, you said FAA ups, Coast Guard ups, blah blah blah, getting into the area.
225. FA Ops Archer 75190, return to Flying Club parking from Juliet.
You don't wait for anybody, just keep going. That's our parking.
Okay.
They won't stop us.
How late are they there?
They're not there anymore.
Okay.
Okay, when we get close to it, let me teach you a trick. Hopefully I will not screw up how to
How do I
do
know?
one turn without pushing it back, if you get my drift.
Oh wow, yeah. I don't think I've managed to do that.
Okay, go towards the pole there.
Okay.
And look, it's working fine.
Yeah, definitely.
But they certainly need to test it, you know.
Now, would we call maintenance officer and let him know, or?
Nobody. Yeah, I've called Chris. I told Chris that I'll test it.
Oh, right. Yes,
So I
that's what
called
you
Chris
said.
and I'll tell him that.
I'm looking for the chains.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, your plate.
So you know it past little
We'll pass the shed.
right,
Chains.
right here. I'll take the aeroplane. Now, you see it here?
Yeah.
The thing here, how it goes down the drainage.
Watch that.
Don't get the pipe there because you'll have a pipe stuck. If the nose gear go down, the pipe will get stuck. Pass it. And take it here. Get the wheels inside, away from the end. Now once this is coming here, I will get the aeroplane. That's it. I think I'm okay.
Yeah,
I think.
looks pretty good.
Okay.
It's definitely straight.
But no, we are straight.
Yeah, no, yes, yeah, definitely straight.
So elect.
Okay, just double check the checklist. Flaps, fuel pumps, probe, transponder. You already
Time
had it.
7:26.
Master. Wow, good stuff. Man.
Okay.
I-
You're working for Lidars?
Yes. Yeah, I work
With
on.
Dave Jensic?
Don't know that name.
Or
No.
which program you're working on?
Work on ERAM.
Oh,
I work on the trajectory modeling software.
here it is. Oh no, that's not yours. Here it is. That's yours.
Okay, 9708. Oh, 5, 4.
So how much did you fly according to this?
1.24 on the tack.
Alright, now let me do the math. How much really you were in the aeroplane? Where did it? Ah, see. So that will be an hour and 20. And that will be 26 plus 28. That will be 148. 1 hour and 48 minutes since you started the engine.
Okay.
Because when we brought to idle or we did the stalls,
That's
that did not
reducing
work.
the-
Yeah.
Yep.
So that will be,
Oh,
I
yeah,
said,
stalls, too.
1.7, I guess, right? Okay,
6 times 8. Yeah, okay.
close enough.
Works.
You want me to do a logbook?
Yeah, please. Whenever.
Here.
Yeah, I really appreciate you taking me up.